There was a very hungry, genetically modified caterpillar.
Take your bitch, take her for a trip. Fly her to New York, sign my name all on her tits.
We'll be falling in love. California girls were unforgettable. Crazy Dukes, bikinis on top.
My name is Charles II. I love the people and the people love me so much that they restored the English monarchy. I'm part Scottish, French, Italian, a little bit Dane, but 100% party animal. Champagne!
Hey, I'm sorry to do this to you, but I have a crush on you. Wait, what? I have to crush you. What? Bye!
I see. Lure 5 kids back here and kill them. I promise I'll reward you. Nicely.
child, a grown man of 25. Oh, he said he'd cure your ills, but he didn't and he never will.
Why would you lie? And then I realized you're just as naive as I am. Oh, you're so traumatized, it makes me want to cry. You dumb bitch, I loved you, I loved you, I loved you, it's true. I wanted to be you and do what you do. I lived here, I loved here, I bought it, it's true. I'm so embarrassed, I feel abused.
William has proven to be a most intriguing test subject. William is a useless excuse for a test subject. On opening night, William's suit failed during a dress rehearsal. This was my own doing. I intentionally misdesigned the spring-loaded retention locks in William's suit, knowing full well that the spring mechanisms inside the suit would fail with him inside. He died a predictably painful death on stage, following his bow at the end of our performance. What a moron. But the end result was fascinating, and an eventuality that I had never considered. Despite steel rods piercing William's flesh and puncturing his lungs, William still walks amongst the living. At first, I considered that William may be somehow immortal, but soon enough, I noticed a minor change in his physicality. William has done something that no spirit has ever done before. To my knowledge, he has repossessed his own corpse. My original intention was to give William a nudge later down the line, and have a then freshly deceased William take the blame for the kids that we abducted. But this result is far more interesting. William seems to be utterly devoted to me. Once a month, I anesthetize William and remove one of his vital organs, or typically a portion of his brain. Usually, tissue from the frontal lobe, due to it being a generously accessible mass of neurological material. Surprisingly, William doesn't seem to be suffering from dementiated memory loss, but rather a shift in personality. His conscience is unburdening itself, and he has begun to ask substantially fewer questions about the ethics of our work.
Alright, I get it, fine. You're all without fathers, alright?
I'm not. Fucking love my dad. My dad's fucking awesome.
But it's plain to see we need a little less of them, a little more of me.
You can't win me, I can't be beat. I won't hurt you unless you cheat. You can't see me behind the screen. I'm half human and half machine.
It says the second worst thing to ever happen to these orphans. What does that mean, Technoblade?
Means that I was the second worst thing to ever happen to those orphans.
And what's the first worst thing to happen to those orphans?
Quackity, they weren't always orphans.
Step off! Step out! Shit! They jumping me! They jumping me!
How much more you notice something that you can't see?
A whole garden of flowers and my name etched on a rock. All this could have been avoided. All I wanted was to talk.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
Diane, are you there? Diane, I need you.
Jack?
Diane, thank God, Diane. Okay, Diane, you're gonna save me, right? I called you and you're coming to get me?
Jack, why did you call me? I live in Chicago. I can't save you.
You didn't pick up.
Right.
It went to voicemail.
Yeah.
And then I went back in the pool.
It's too late. do, Bojack. I'm not real. None of this is.
So what do I do now?
Bojack, it doesn't matter.
Well, if it doesn't matter, can I stay on the phone with you at least?
Okay.
How was your day?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. My day was good.
So, this is a Ben. I guess this is goodbye.
Dave. You are a complete and utter weirdo. It shouldn't be at all hard to say goodbye to you. And yet, it is.
Sportsy, aye.
Goodbye, William. I hope you can find peace with what you've done.
Goodbye, old sport. Thanks for putting me back together.
Doctor, I can't tell if I'm not me. See how I laugh at you. You'll never understand. No, you'll never understand. No, you'll never, ever, ever understand. See how I run from you. I'll never, ever, ever understand. No, I'll never, ever, ever understand.
Should have been a rock star.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Should have been a politician.
But he never had a proper education.
Should have been a father.
But he never even made it to his 20s. What a waste, army dream.
Oh, you wanna come to my motel, honey? Oh, you wanna hold me down?
Don't do this. I love you.
Bring him.
I think you're holding the heart of my heart. Squeeze it apart, that's fine.
I'm sorry. I ruined the last good thing left in my life. I always cool.
But, Willie,
You have given me a gift. Flesh merged with steel. Steel merged with flesh. It's the joy of creation, William.
Wait a second. That's... Jack, have you been listening to conversations on your own? Jack, I don't like this.
Weak. He is weak.
Willie, I got something to tell ya.
Tell him. Break him.
Do you remember the third kid that you and Henry abducted? A small redheaded girl, back at the diner.
I mean, fine, of course I do. I showed you the scars.
She was my sister, Dave.
Wait, she was? I can't believe Jack.
I was the night guard that you two pinned her murder on.
Jack, I had no idea.
You two have killed everyone that I've ever cared about. My sister. My brother Peter. Even myself. Henry has been dealt with. He isn't coming back. You're the last loose end.
Jack,
It's time.
It's time for you to pay a blood price, William.
Jack, please, don't hurt me. Please, don't do this. I love you.